Hi, my name is Parco Courage Faith. Today we're looking at the life of Bishop Raymond Johnson. He pastors Living Faith Christian Center in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Let's take a look.
My name is Raymond Johnson. I'm born and raised in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Attended public schools here and also Southern University. I'm an alumni and glad to be with this young man today. The call of God upon my life happened many, many years ago now, in 1985, as a member of my local church here in Baton Rouge. And I always had a desire to serve and inspire people in the natural ways that I was gifted to do. But having been born again as a Christian in 1981, I really felt the desire to impact other people's lives. And so as I was blessed, tried to share that blessing with others.
Do you believe that preaching is a gift or talent?
I believe it's a learned expression of communication, uh, with the foundation being your natural abilities to communicate. And then you can supplement it with the things that you learn, whether it's speech, whether you learn about inflection or how you tell a story, narratives, how you give information, how not to be boring, how to make compassionate pleas for people to make a decision. So whatever God gives you naturally, you ought to develop it. And I think year by year, God's grace will allow you to be even a better communicator.
Bishop Johnson, what would you say to someone who wants to start ministry but doesn't know where to start at?
All right, first of all, what we just mentioned about the calling. You have to feel called to ministry, that you know that God has given you some footprint for what you're supposed to do. And then it's about yielding to that. So you start at the beginning, you start in your personal relationship, and then you take advantage of the opportunities that God gives you. And it may be with a small group, it may be a one-on-one ministry, it could be to the schools or mentoring in a community, or especially in your own local church. You share it with your minister, your pastor, your leader, and you'll be surprised with the many, many opportunity and needs that's in those local congregations, that it partners the call with the need in the church, and it'll be a wonderful situation.
Bishop Johnson, what was the challenges that you faced to start your ministry?
Well, to go into full-time ministry, I would say it's a challenge, because as part-time, you are splitting time between your family, your ministry, and your job. So that creates a little complication, but to step out, as I did, in full-time ministry, I was a supervisor at a very large chemical plant, and so the call of God that I really felt in my life, it was that time. And of course, your natural question that would come up is to make sure that you have the ability to take care of your responsibilities and your family. So you owe it to God, but you also owe it to your family. I was so convinced of what God was telling me to do. I never looked back, and God has been faithful. I never missed a thing and never regretted the decision that I made all those years ago. Character, morals, and their place in our ministries or any field, whatever really you live day by day, whether the public knows it or not, these are opportunities for failures if your character is weak or you have no morals. Conversely, if you make it where you live before God every day, or you live a high standard of character, then you can weather various situations in life, because these are strengths that people will want to still gather around you and support you, and to believe in you. Without character and morals, one day can destroy everything that you built years of work, just like that.
Today I'm here with Bishop Johnson, and he teaches that self-development is important, but also keeping character intact while you go after your goals is the most important, and mainly keeping God first.